Skyrim. We're taking a look at the Dwemer Crossbow. Okay, I'm not 100% sure I pronounced that right, but the crossbow apparently seems to be only smithable at the Dawnguard Forge. Anyway, as you progress through the Dawnguard, the girl will send you out, and you'll find the first schematic for a crossbow, and then an enchanted crossbow. I believe that's it right there, and then the enchanted one. And then after that, you are sent off to find the schematics for the three different type of bolts for it: fire, ice, electric, or I should say explosive. Anyway, the very last schematic is the Dwemer crossbow, and it is a pretty badass looking crossbow. Unfortunately, I'm pretty set when it comes to my weapons and the dragon stuff that I made. Now, I brought some materials out here, but then I went back to my crib and I got all my smithing clothes and smithing potion and all that, but it didn't seem to really work with this crossbow. And I basically just smithed it without any type of enhancements as far as clothing or potions, and for some reason it seemed to lower the stats when I did that. Didn't quite understand that, but anyway, I believe you needed 5 ingots and then an additional one, so you need a total of 6 to craft the crossbow and then get over to the grinding stone to improve it. So I'm making up about 20 or so of each of the 3 bolts. I made a bunch of steel ones, and then I used them. So when I went back to my crib, I went and saw what I needed for the bolts. I think you needed like fire salts for the explosives, voided salts for the electric, and frost salts for the ice. Nevertheless, that was pretty much a good look at it, and my buddy at work, he's going through Skyrim. I tell him about this crossbow, and it is just a nice weapon. There's no question about it, but you know, I'm just probably partial to my dragon stuff. So there's only so many weapons you can carry. I suppose you can carry as much as you want, but as you can see, I got a full gamut of dragon stuff. So having a crossbow and then all the bolts for it, and then my dragon stuff, I don't know, I'm just not into it. But that doesn't take anything away from the crossbow. It is just a nice looking weapon, and I'm gonna enjoy looking at it on my weapons rack in my crib, because that's pretty much where it's headed after this. And the game is just full of really nice weapons. There's no question about it. But again, I'm just partial to my dragon stuff, and to me, there's not anything that makes me want to unequip that and use the other weapons. So, but here's a good look at the crossbow and then putting it in action. Found me a giant camp and took out a couple giants, a couple behemoths. Or mammoths, I should say. And now I'm gonna, right up the road here is like a bandit place, so I'm gonna go up here and pick a fight with some of these dudes and try out some of the other bolts on it. I believe once you first start the Dawnguard, I don't know if it's Ishran or somebody, just gives you a crossbow, and then when the girl starts giving you quests to go out and find the schematics, you can make your own. And they definitely get the job done. They're a little crude looking, definitely don't look like this Dwemer one, because this is just a badass looking crossbow. One more. That's what I think of your magic. Alright, so that's a look at the crossbow. Again, it's a very nice weapon. Unfortunately, I will be putting this on my weapons rack to just view it. But I was telling my friend about it, so I decided to make this little video. I'm going to put it up on Facebook so other people can check it out. And for the last one, I'm just going to run up and just stick this person.
Your belly like an old woman's purse.
Come here.
No more. I yield.
Yeah, that's gangster.